Good evening, California. Shankar Singham here, California Nationalist. Yes, California Regional Coordinator for Orange County. CalExit all the way. I'm sitting here with Michel Becher. He is out of San Fernando, and Michael, I guess, is the legal guy?
Technically, my title is lead signature petition expert, but that's not actually. Basically, my job is I am the lead hatchet man, get everything done, do what you do, type of thing. So,
aren't you writing the blue book too? Are you rewriting the blue book?
Yeah, we're doing two blue books, which is a small blue book, which is like a pamphlet that you pass out, it's like a brochure, and then there's the large blue book, which is for argument, like for going over point by point, detail by detail type of thing. Like, you know, what if we get invaded? Common everyday question. There's like,
dang,
5 yards of answers on that. Simple answers. No one's going to invade us. All right, just not worth it. All right.
Number one question.
Just ask Poland. No one's going to invade.
Dude, speaking of number one question, that's the number one question right there. Is the military invasion that's going to happen with the legions of tanks and squadrons of planes that are going to attack. That's the number one question. I got it tonight. In fact, tonight we were supposed to have a member meeting and talk about the petitions and get the strategy going for that.
That was a mob scene, man, wasn't it?
It went out of control. What turned out to be supposed to be 5 or 6 people turned into about 20, 30 people, and the venue that we were at was not able to hold.
Yeah.
It spilled outside, and the sidewalk was just secessionists. Filled the sidewalks of Long Beach.
Question asking secessionists wanting to know where to start.
And you know, at first I thought it was a member meeting, and I'm like, wow, who are these people though? I haven't seen them on the emails. And then I got the question.
Yeah.
What's going to happen if we get invaded?
Right.
And I was like, oh no, newbies. But you know what? Great meeting. It was everybody got their questions answered, and we started up 2 more chapters, one out in IE and another one out in Pasadena. So another local chapter is opening up. This is all Southern California.
Who are those people? The one in IE and the one in Pasadena, do you remember?
Oh, are you kidding me? There's no way I'm going to remember their names. Dude. No, but I have them. They've signed up and they put their trades. Guys, if you want to come in and on the website and sign up and become a member, don't forget to put what you do best. You know, do what your trade is, what you enjoy to do. It would help us out. There you go. You know, Mike needs it.
I am going to have to contact the people who are now our chapter leaders in Pasadena.
You know, someone wrote chef. Someone wrote chef on there. So,
I like that.
Isn't that cool?
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Chef on there.
Chef.
So.
All right. Okay. That's cool. That's like it sounds so.
Dude, so Mike, real quick, I want to go over what we did on our last post, which was the debt. California's deficit, actually. Governor Brown just came out and said 1.6 billion by this summer it's going to hit.
Yeah.
And then 2.4 billion by next summer. So he says we're not taxing enough. We're not taxing enough people. I think we got really high taxes here already.
We have lots of lovely taxes. Me personally, I love taxes. I think taxes are great. I love funding the government so that it can do its job. We have extremely wonderful taxes. We just voted in a lot of stuff. We just passed a lot of bonds. A lot of stuff went through. That's a lot of where this debt's coming from. But the simple fact of the matter is, the solution to taxes is very simple. GDP. You raise the GDP, the necessity of taxes goes down, the tax rate goes up, everybody's well funded. It's just a matter of economic efficiency as a group, which is, you know.
So Mike, how do we raise the GDP? I know there's a ton of stuff we can do as a state. I know what you're going to say, but let's hear it.
All right. So, first thing, to raise the GDP, you have to just, basically new industries raise GDP. New industries or reinvention of old industries. So it's about hedging out competition. So the best way to hedge out competition is to just simply have more efficient structures, the base of the society. What do they call it? Bridges, roads, trains, what are those generally called?
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure, there we go. Infrastructure. So you want to raise GDP across the boards, you need better infrastructure. The way to get better infrastructure is to better spend your money in a more accurate way. How do you do that? Well, you get rid of the federal government so that you're not competing with 49 other states on how you should spend your tax money, and all of a sudden, infrastructure is an easy cure.
Wow. So, tons of cures, infrastructure.
Yeah.
I would have said new technology. I would have said I would probably like to spend that money on.
Hold on.
Oh, go for it.
New technology is infrastructure. Where do you think that new technology comes from? It comes from
right,
University Santa Barbara,
Absolutely.
University San Diego, Caltech. You just
All the
name them.
renewables, all the energy efficient stuff.
Name
Yeah,
them.
that is all
Yeah,
infrastructure. That would be
we got what, 30,
implemented
40 of
into
them?
infrastructure. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like that. Those programs go from the college to the street into your homes.
Yeah, we got to get the federal government off our backs, man, so we can do this. See,
Yeah.
California is a world leader in this. I don't know. We just got to get them off, man. So they're saying, Governor Brown is saying we're not taxing enough. There's also an $8 billion pension fund, which is the highest pension fund California has seen in a while. We knew this was coming for a while.
Yeah.
He's been expecting it. $8 billion is a lot. Really nothing we can do about that. Maybe ask the pensioners, hey, would you mind taking a little short, short your check a little bit for a while we recoup this, or
The truth of the matter is, we could reinvest that pension fund. Is the truth, because the payoff on the pension fund goes over a long period. So, have the pension fund buy bonds. It's just so simple. You see what I mean? Yeah.
Well, I know. In all honesty, we wouldn't have any of these issues if we just kept our money instead of paying the Fed.
Yeah.
This would never be an issue.
It basically boils down to this constant dilemma of having to go upstairs to ask permission, to go downstairs to do it yourself.
Oh, okay. So that was the deficit that we have coming up, and we are going to hunker down on that one. Plus, with the Trump administration coming, I don't know what he's going to cut from California because he hates us, like the rest of the United States hates us. We'll have to see, and we'll have to roll the dice when that comes around. The next thing I want to talk about, Mike, real quick, Texas. I love Texas now. I thought they were just a bunch of dumb cowboys, but I love Texas now. I actually went out to Texas. My cousin moved out to Texas. A bunch of Californians are moving to Texas. To Austin especially. Austin is they've got In-N-Out Burger in Texas, for crying out loud. Now, why the heck would they have In-N-Out Burger in Texas, right? Who the heck over there has heard of In-N-Out?
So
Californians have heard of In-N-Out.
You're basically telling me if I go to Texas, I can get an animal style.
You can get animal style. Fries, burger, you can get roadkill fries, the whole nine.
They'll know that. Okay.
So,
all right. So Texas is.
So what's happening in Texas is a lot of Californians are going out there because these are California conservatives. These are conservatives here who are tired of the liberal elites being arrogant and can't take it anymore.
Okay.
And they need their safe space, their safe place, right? So they're going to Texas. But the problem is, when they get to Texas, our conservatives, compared to Texas conservatives, are liberals. And Texas conservatives don't like California conservatives because they are way too liberal for them. And it's true. So when I was there, they had a plastic bag ban.
What, really?
In Texas. Yeah, dude, they banned plastic bags there. You had to bring plastic. Yeah, in Austin at least.
How? Wait, what was the justification for that? How did they?
Environment.
For the environment.
Can you believe it? And get this, guys. There is a huge fine if you cut down a certain type of tree there. I forget what it's called.
Like a live oak law?
You can't cut this tree down. It's protected by the government, these tree-hugging Texans. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh.
So they are becoming more and more like California. So California conservatives, you guys hate it here, go to Texas. Head to Texas, take over Texas. We're taking over Texas, guys, and you know what happens when that happens? After we take over, there's enough liberals in Texas, and I know they hate being called liberals. California conservatives hate being called liberals, but they are. Technically, they are. Like it or not, guys, you guys are.
Wait a minute. There's a word for this. Where's liberal light? How about libertarian? Liberal-esque. There we go.
The liberal lights are moving out there, and they are changing the landscape, the political landscape of Texas. And soon, Texas should have our bright idea of becoming independent. And if we have California and Texas,
I think they're you.
Game over for the United States federal government. That's it. It's out. So
well, I'm all for it. I'd love to see Texas go for its independent movement. I mean, that would just be grand. It's just
I wonder why Texas hasn't tried that before.
Oh yeah, I wonder. Oh wait.
Oh, there was no Californians there.
Right, that's right. We have to do it first, then they do it.
Then they copy.
Right.
Then they copy,
Okay.
like the Chinese.
Yeah. So okay.
Dude.